It's another day and another shed progress video. First things first, I'm going to Wixie's, so I'll see you there. Right, I'm currently just waiting outside of Wixie's for my stepfather to arrive so we can buy some insulation and plasterboard to finish the whole roof and the whole back wall. So yeah, we're gonna wait for him, then we're gonna go in, buy all that stuff, get home, and then carry on. So I think that's the plasterboard, and then this is the insulation we need. 50mm thickness. So 5 sheets of that. And one of these, which is the extortionate price of £81. Not great.
That's the insulation required.
Yeah, nothing else is physically going to fit in my car, so I've actually got to wait for another car now, a bigger car. Well, I struggled just fitting that insulation in there. Okay, I'm back home now, so we've got the insulation in right here, and we've also got the plasterboard in right there. We can't do any work on it today, because we haven't got the time, and I've got to edit today's video. Well, for you guys that was last Thursday, but yeah, I'm going to sort this out and this all tomorrow, which will be on the same video, don't worry. So I'm just going to cut to tomorrow now. I am just currently trying to move a couple of things around just so I know where things are going to go, because we're going to have to move a lot of it out to do all of this, because I don't want any of the Lego breaking. Right, it's now the next day, and I decided I needed to cut the insulation up because we needed it for the roof, because we're going to put the plasterboard on the roof. We also needed some insulation cut for the back wall as well. So I didn't actually do a clip saying I was going to do this. So yeah, you get a little voiceover. Hi, post edit. Hello. And there we go. That's 7 strips cut. So obviously that's 1 strip, 2 strip, 3 strip, 4 strip. You get the idea. We need 12 strips. So that's 7 out of the 12, which isn't good because that isn't going to leave as much insulation for the back. We have got this little bit left over as well, so I'm going to start putting some of these on now, or I'm going to attempt it. This is a lot harder than doing a wall. Maybe I need to staple one end in, so I can work with that. I'm going to attempt it. And that came straight off. Great. And this is what happens when my stepdad isn't here. I struggle. It is now the next day, and I have a shed to carry on with. I need to finish insulating the roof, and then we can get the boards on. So I need to finish insulating the roof first. It's a bit of a pain on my own. I just saw me struggling in the clips just, but it's got to be done. Before we do that though, I just want to mention, I've seen all your comments about the holes, okay? As you can see, there's the insulation. I'm going to fill in every single hole I can see on this shed, because I get what you mean now. I've had it explained to me properly. The wind could blow the rain in there, like there's a chance it can. Insects can go in there and make nests, which we definitely don't want. Right, so I've done 1, 2, 3. Still need to do 3 more on this side of the wall, on this side of the roof, sorry. And then another 6 on that side. So I better get to it. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is 2 more panels insulated. So now I've just got to do this one, but I'm leaving this one till last so I can move all the Lego. Same with this one here. So I'm going to start working on these now. It's a task, honestly. It is a task. I don't know why this is such hard work. It's making me sweat. I've done 1 on this side so far. So since I've been in here, I've done 3. And I'm done. I'm knackered. Okay, after a little break, I've come back and I've done another one. But now what I'm going to try and do is use all of the bits I've cut off each one to fill up the rest of them. Hopefully, if I can do that, that'll save us insulation and a lot of money. Right, and I'd say, considering we didn't use a full sheet and we just used spares, that didn't go quite too bad. There we are. So that's 3 on that side, 2 more to go here, and then all we got left is the 2 back ones and the back wall. Still a lot of damn work though. Right, we just ran out, so I've had to cut some more strips Only 2 though, just for the last 2 bits remaining, which is here and there. Everything else is done. Oh my god, that's wobbly. That could have ended in disaster. I mean, it looked like it already did. The joys. It's a bit of a pain, but I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to need to move all of... Oh wait, I can't actually move the shelves. Oh no, they're fixed in. Alright, okay, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought it would be, but I'm sure we'll get it done. Right, I'm struggling with this, I really am. I can't get the staples to stay because I can't get a good angle, so I'm gonna have to wait for my stepdad to come, basically. I didn't want that to happen. I wanted to do it all by myself, but I'm at a stalemate. There's nothing I can do. I do not have the skill and ability to do that, but I'm starting on this wall now, and then I'll be doing that wall, and then it'll all be done. Ready for boarding. Right, it is starting to get a little bit windy, so I'm going to get everything in now, and we're going to call it a day for today. But on the same video, you are going to get the boarding, which will be tomorrow. So yeah, and hopefully my stepdad can help me with this, because damn, that's hard, man. All right, so I'm currently just sitting in the shed. I'm just looking at the progress so far. It's honestly crazy to think we only got this just under a month ago, and we're already at this stage. Is mad. And tomorrow, but well, soon in the video, all the boarding's going to be up. It's gonna look nearly complete. We'll just have to paint the boarding white, and then you've pretty much got everything. I'm getting more shelves for next week as well, so we can start building the other side. It's going to be great, honestly. I'm so happy with how this has turned out. And then once it's all finished, we can work on filling it up with Lego. And we can do different reviews and have weekly live streams in here. It'll be good. Right, it's officially the next day, and first things first, I need to take this shelf down here so we can use the backboard for the white above this here. So that's my first step. I'm going to do that first. As you can see, that shelf is gone. Just got to get rid of some of these pieces. I've got to pull the nails out of these so we can use them for the backboard. Update time. I've managed to do all of this myself, even the groove there, and I'm all the way over to here. I still need to wait to see what we're going to do in this area, but all that's pretty much fine. My stepdad is now on the way, so we're going to get all these boards put on each roof. So 4 up there and then 1 at the back. And then next week, we get the other shelves. We're now getting underway with the backboard from the plasterboard. We're just cutting it down now so we can put it on there. So that bit will be done, and then it'll be the 4 roof panels after that as well. Progress is underway. As you can see, we put this bit of plasterboard here in the corner. Looks pretty nice, and obviously eventually we're going to be painting all of this white as well, so it'll look the same as everything else in the shed. So that's both sides we've got on now. It looks amazing. I can't wait to see all this painted in white emulsion, make it look 10 times better, and to fill in the screw holes. And we're just cutting now for one of the roof panels. Got to take this off as well just to make measuring a lot easier. So as you can see, that's what was on that side, but it is just hiding a gap. But we can run cables and stuff through there anyway, so that'll be alright. Ideal. Right, update time. We've currently got 3 of the 4 boards that we're putting on the roof done. So we're going to do the 4th one now, fill in these gaps here, and then that should be it for today. But solid progress so far. And there we have it. All 4 pieces of plasterboard on the roof, and the plasterboard at the back of the 2 corners as well, which we're going to do the same there right now. It actually looks like you're in a house, you know what I mean? And eventually, obviously, paint it white. That'll be in the coming weeks. It's going to look so good, and it already looks amazing. Truly is the power of plasterboard, eh? And there we have it. For the end of this vlog, we've got a lot of progress done. Right, we've got all these here, which looks amazing. You walk in now, it doesn't look like a shed anymore. If you look here, you wouldn't think this was a shed. You'd think this was a normal room, you know what I mean? So this is looking great. It's all going to be painted lovely. We're going to have LEDs running down the middle here, which is why we've left the gap. We're also going to have LEDs running along here as well, pointing down. So I think that's me done for the day. Before I end, thank you all so much for all the support. Honestly, I love reading all the comments. They're amazing. And honestly, I feel like we're building a community here, and it's the best community on YouTube, in my eyes. So thank you all, guys. I'll see you later. Goodbye.